distant land. We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as we can until we get all dolls up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up. Dark matter, every minute matters. Live a while, other lives shatter. See it go scatter as they pour out. We can handle them. It's a car taking over the cave, unexpected, hard to accept it. Getting marked with death, seeing friends snatched and darkly possessed. The car inside, still in the body and breath. So only a shell is left. Witness the hell in the flesh, a fight to the death. Screaming, where's the relief? Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk like a beast. I hear voices, but no one talking to me.
It's like I'm washing away my peaceful days anyway. Anyhow, nothing left of the sea. If you were losing your way, you need some protection. Right, I'll get you wherever you go. They could find you with sticky. Wherever you try to feel it, you just can't be there.
So we can sharpen skills, but now we can only feel all the pain and the danger of being real. And we may have to kill just to stay alive. Cause they've taken away close mates, and we don't know our own fate. We've been tasked to protect and take on those. But now this black time is moving, the damage is quick. It usually fast, cause it covers everything. This wasn't in the profile, so now we have to find a way to win before we die out. Living life on the road with a hand on the gun. Where's the exit? We can't go back where we came from. We can't go back where we came from.
I'm hearing overwhelms me, can't stop breathing. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me in the fog. How many times I keep running? How do you feel when I see the past? Just like endless. How do I know?
We're stuck on a different planet, a lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on slamming. We're stuck on a different planet, a lot more than we can manage, but we gotta keep on slamming. Just wanna live in peace, yeah. Black talk's gonna keep us restless, running just to hold our own breath. Just wanna live in peace, yeah. Black talk's gonna keep us restless, running just to keep our own breath. People are dripping black tar, it's taking a ship down so far. Don't wanna lose hope, but here we are. Wishing to see the sun rise, but the sun doesn't rise in this sky. Black tar covers most eyes.
Yeah, Chris, if you're still here, no worries if you can't catch the stream tonight. I got no problem with that. Well, it'll be up in after tomorrow's stream, so depends on how dedicated to Pikmin you are. To make sure, one, that this is frame for where I'm sitting. And also, I forgot to do... Got to add this. Just go down there. And we're good to go. Well, almost set to go. I need to mute my TV so we don't get this ridiculous echo. Alright, back to Pikmin. Yay, Pikmin. Alright, so we had been slowly working our way through this area. That is what we were doing last time. There's also a bunch of Pikmin still in the ground. And some over here. I think that should be enough to free this. Stupid bread bug. How are you this evening? Kinda tired? Well, that's unfortunate since, you know, you actually have to go and do things. Maybe I should put some of these guys back. Do things, yes. Very unfortunate. Oh, how's it going, Fallen? Oh. Need to wait for them to go inside the thing. Here. They're still carrying that. Now's not the time for that. Things to explore. band practice, so not bad things, just gotta leave the house again. Yeah, and it's like proper winter outside now, so, you know, it's cold out, it's windy out, snow. Okay. Oh, there's another treasure that we were bringing back that I completely forgot about. Come on. Where is... Oh, we gotta kill that thing. Okay. Well, we can't do that without pellets. Currently, I'm doing alright. Had kind of an off day today. Just feeling, you know, kind of generally anxious about things and feeling a bit better now that I've had a nap. That usually fixes things. Let's see. Right. Get in there. Also, something water over there. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Wait, we lost 4 Pikmin somewhere. I didn't even realize. Uh-oh. This is not going very well at all. Oh. Well then. That was a mistake. That's cool, Chris. Good to have you here. Whatever time you got. No worries if you can't make it. Well, we're gonna play it as it lies. I'm not gonna reset anything. Where's the fun in that? We got more Pikmin. We'll make more Pikmin. What are Pikmin? They're little carrot-like beings that you throw them around and they just kind of obey whatever you do. The red ones can't be lit on fire, the blue ones can go underwater, and the yellow ones can... I don't think there's actually electricity in this game, but they can pick up bombs and they can be thrown higher because they're lighter. Uh-oh. guys deal with him. Oh, we're gonna grab our yellows. Why are you so spread out? So they have colors. I hope they aren't smart enough to be racist. No, they're definitely not smart enough for that. Especially not the Pikmin and Pikmin 1. Let's put it this way, they don't have a concept of race, they just are, really. Only electricity in them in the third game. There is 100% electricity in the second game. I can confirm that as a fact. There's the camouflage bulb orb Pikmin, X-ray poison, white Pikmin. 10 times stronger purple Pikmin, yeah. Then there's the rock Pikmin and the flying Pikmin in Pikmin 3. Which are gray rocks and pink. We're the Pikmin scientist. This game is all about science, man. Winged pink Pikmin. That is, I believe that is the correct terminology. Alright, blues. Apparently these guys aren't going to come much farther, so... Oh. Okay. Minimal casualties. Get a bit carried away. It's cool. I do the same thing a lot. We're not gonna have enough Pikmin to carry this. Nope, we are very far behind on that one. Okay, you guys hang out here since it doesn't look like there are any more lollywogs around. Are you in a war? This is, yes, actually. That is 100% the best way to describe what is going on here. We're in a war against nature in order to recover the rest of our ship parts so that we may return home to our own planet. That's where we need to go. You guys stop pulling grass. Not necessary. What we want. Oh. This is gonna take a lot of bombs, isn't it? I'm not gonna have enough. Uh-oh. Rip. Well, maybe we'll have enough bombs. So they're veteran Pikmins that are very mentally broken. Like, I've seen some shit, son. You call yourself a Pikmin? Oh yeah, there's probably a few of them. Steve, to name one. my space float. This floating is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill at swimming in space. Never played Pikmin, and I think I'm having the wrong idea of what this game is. It's, yeah, it's not an easy game to describe. There's not really much of a comparison. So it's like, it's a real-time strategy game where you've got like a bunch of, like, you play as Captain Olimar, whose ship has crashed on this strange, mysterious planet, and all the parts are missing, and you gotta go find them, and you got 30 days until your life support kicks out, so he's in a bit of trouble. Throw some soldiers to die for the cause. Yeah, that's also, we're getting to that part. Oh, I needed blues. Hang on. So he's stuck on a distant planet with a lot more than he can manage. But he's got to keep on standing. Shit. This is not good. I wasted a bunch of time. Those blues are still sitting there waiting for help to carry that damn thing. You guys go away. Take out a bunch of blues. So we're stuck on this planet, and Olimar encounters this strange species of what kind of look like carrots. They remind him of carrots, so he calls them Pikmin after like a brand of carrot from his home. Can I carry you in the water? No, that's not gonna work. That 100% works in another Pikmin game, but not this one. But I question my memory sometimes. Yeah, that's everybody, okay. So he encounters this weird race of carrot people, and he decides to throw them around, see what happens, and they end up following him and helping him. And in turn, he kind of helps the Pikmin become like the dominant species on this planet, which is kind of weird. But like they're kind of like insects, really. So how the game works is that like you get 100 of them. You're gonna have up to 100 of them on the field. You breed them. You make more from their spaceships by bringing like the corpses of other beings on this planet to their ship, and then it just shoots out more seeds. And then you use them and their different abilities to collect all of your different ship parts, and then eventually you get enough ship parts to go home. Assuming you get them within the 30 days. We're only on day 11 right now. Basically, Pikmin are slaves, but technically being slaves is better than left alone, out alone in the wild, being surrounded by predators. Yeah, like, you know, they were basically facing extinction without us, so, you know, they learn to survive through us, and then when we leave, they become self-sufficient, and then by the time Pikmin 2 happens, they're back to being eaten again. Not a big fan of being thrown myself. Yeah, I would. Oh man, I didn't mean to skip that. I can read that on the other screen. We're just gonna pretend we didn't lose 72 Pikmin today. Ship's log. 11 days since impact. Hope has begun to well up within me for the Dolphins prepare for my own chance for a reunion with my dear family. Tomorrow I shall go forth with my new attitude and continue my exploration of a different region. I hope that fortune will smile upon me. Oh yeah, we've got a new region, but we're not going there. So he's gonna sit here and complain about it in his diaries. Oh, this sounds like heresy. You're not wrong, Fallen. That's all I can really say. You're not wrong. We're just doing what we do best, taking advantage of the local wildlife as it suits our needs. And possibly causing some sort of irreparable damage to the ecosystems that we tamper with. But we pretend that's not a thing. Oh yeah, if a bunch of Pikmin die in the same place, more will sprout. But you guys can't go in the water, so I probably should have just left you in the ground. Speaking of heresy, did you see the trailer for Death of Hope? I did not watch it yet, no. I was meaning to, but I got a little busy last night. Oh yeah. Yeah, we need yellows to beat this guy. Sounds good. What the? Oh, really? Oops. Playing it as it lies. That's what it said. Sticking to it. Possible to end the game without losing any Pikmin? It is entirely possible, but I am not committed to that sort of thing. It is very difficult. I don't even need blues to carry that thing anymore. But I'm sure there are plenty of people across the internet that have done zero loss runs of this game. As if they're humans. No, they're just stream bots. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't go to the bathroom, they just play video games on the internet. Come on guys. Carry the thing. Alright, they're off doing that. I don't think they can get hurt by anything. Without a Pikmin somewhere. Not sure where he went, but guess we'll find him later. Oh. Can you tell I haven't played this game in a long time? Like... Oh. Oh. Okay, that mostly stepped on me, so... Oh, wasn't expecting that. Or actual people. Your definition of streambot made me remember of Carmen playing World of Warcraft. You mean like Cartman from South Park, or like something else that I might not know? So I definitely remember that South Park episode. Alright guys, don't get lit on fire now. What did I just say? Really? I'm gonna have to get Reds to carry everything around here. Also the trip. There's the one we were missing. Stuck under a bridge. Have no self-preservation instinct. I don't think any Pikmin really do. The blues wouldn't do much better. The red ones just have the benefit of, you know, not being capable of lighting on fire. Very important when there's open flame. What? Did you see that? Did that, I just lost a Pikmin to this bridge. Like, sorry, Fallen. I wish you could see. We were just walking across a bridge, and then we had 50 Pikmin, and then when we got to the bottom of the bridge, we had 49 Pikmin. That bridge just ate one of my Pikmin. It did not care. This place is quite rude. So you go down from 50 to 49 as you were walking down the bridge, but I didn't see the Pikmin do anything. Like, the only thing I can assume happened is that, like, one of the Pikmin just got caught somewhere on the geometry and then fell through the level and disappeared. Which is entirely possible. Oh yeah, we gotta go down there, don't we? Goblin of the Bridge demanded one of your Pikmin because you didn't answer his riddles. Goddamn bridge trolls. And their riddles. What is your name? Arthur, King of the Britons. What is your quest? To seek the Holy Grail. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, African or European? Well, I don't know. I hope everybody here appreciates Monty Python. I'm glad you do, Ree. Not that we really watch Monty Python very often. Come on, guys. A bridge tear down. Or not a bridge, a gate. We build bridges. We tear down walls. Not very often, no. I just know the Monty Python because of the internet and the parts world. It's almost impossible to see those things. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, like we... At least in Canada, it's not really blocked by anything. Like, you can see most any Monty Python on YouTube around here. Ooh. Oh, damn it. So that requires blues, but the whole way there is filled with all these flames. Oh, turn around. Run into the flames. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Well, what can we do with our remaining time? Also, where's that last Pikmin? Oh, it's just the one on the ground, right? Forgot about that guy. That's not gonna work for my horde of Pikmin. Pixcast. I really need to replay the first Pikmin game again sometime. Yeah, like this is the first time I've played it since like when I was in high school, so at least like 8 or 9 years ago. And I'm having a lot of fun, but it's also a little bit frustrating, Pixcast. I'll be frank with you. This is let's just say the later Pikmin games are a little bit more refined than this one. But I am having a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna play. I'm just doing this casually whenever I feel like it, but probably gonna start the second one immediately after finishing this one. So if you like what you see, or you're interested in a full playthrough of Stardew Valley, you should drop a follow, Pixcast. I'm gonna play through the first 2 years of, I'm gonna commit to playing through the first 2 years of Stardew Valley. "12 days since impact. It's very strange. The scenery of this planet, which I once found hostile, now sometimes strikes me as surprisingly serene. Perhaps the Pikmin have opened my heart to the beauty of this world. I even started thinking there were some parts I do not need. A daydream." And back into it. You know what? No. I think I'll just start with the blues. Move on down this way. God. Pikmin tripping is goddamn frustrating. Alright, open up that geyser. I found my number 1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. Oh, we only need 15 Pikmin to carry that. We took out quite the surplus. There we go, 25. Let's carry that. Then, please stop tripping, Pikmin. This is a Smash Bros. Ball of Pikmin games with all the tripping. Oh yeah. Like, I do not remember Pikmin tripping this often. You guys go over there. Can you not build that, please? I'd rather you didn't. So then you're gonna climb back up here. Look at all those wonders, I can hear them. Now we'll just take out a bunch of reds here. Yeah. They can hang out. I'm not gonna come back here for a while. Number 1 Ionium Jet. If this is damaged, I'd be in dire straits. I'll have to run a system check as soon as I can. 17 out of 30 parts. Hopefully we can get these last 2. I should probably stop saying hopefully, because as we've learned in last streams, whenever I say hopefully, it doesn't work out that way. Mainly because I'm fairly certain I'm gonna need yellows to get the get those other treasures, or that one other one. Hopefully it's very dangerous. Hopefully it's hopefully it's a 4-letter word in this stream. Weird beeps. I'm gonna just hand this off to the reds. Okay, fine. Can hang out here. And the rest of you guys can just climb up. It's the date of today, it is the H word. You're right. I'll have to commit to not saying the H word anymore. One thing I can say about this game compared to Pikmin 2 is that it's much more focused on puzzles, where 2 had a lot much more focus on combat. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think I definitely prefer, like, Pikmin 2 is my favorite, but I think it's mostly just because of, like, the scope of it. Like, if this game had more of the scope but still, like, the same amount of puzzle kind of stuff, puzzle solving going on in the world design, then I would be all over it. But for me, this game is just, it's too short. I do appreciate the challenge of Pikmin 2, but like, if you're trying to do like a deathless run through that whole game, good luck. Come on. Let us avoid the fire. Alright, just one more. Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quite quick to anger. It's just like my boss. Feel that. Do not anger our future robot overlords. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Pixcast. As we have some wonderful Pikmin AI going on in the background. We're just gonna walk into the water. Why not? And oh, that worked. I didn't need to bring yellows here at all. 4 to go. Four more, and you guys can find out who my Stardew Valley waifu is. Oh damn it! Come on! Don't do that. Oh rip! Oh, we got him. Never mind. We saved him. Okay. There we go. And they all just drop it. Oh, come on. Oops. That was 100% my fault that time. This is... They're not gonna make it easy on me. Is it my love for Stardew Valley, Jojo Mart? You got me following. You're right. I am in love with the capitalism. I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. Well, my sweet little girl is currently getting ready to leave. So there's that. No, hang on. Yes, come with me. Hopefully avoid getting lit on fire. And we got reds. Yeah, I feel that, Pixcast. Like, I remember playing this, I think I first played this in like 2003, 2004. Probably about 9 or 10 years old when I played this. Everybody say goodbye to Ree, she's taken off. I remember being on an old Pro Boards forum, Pikmin Legends, back in like 2007. Man, I think I remember coming across that. I've always been a notorious lurker, so I never really participated in communities, especially when I was a kid back in 2007, but I feel like I might have come across it at some point. Must have. I was very into Pikmin as a kid. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh. Alright, I forgot. Blues will throw other Pikmin to safety. Except that guy. That guy doesn't get to safety. They're just not even gonna help him. Oh, they're helping him. They're trying to help him, at least. Okay. This is entertaining, but we're wasting daylight here. Yeah, it died very quickly. Come on. We've got to rescue those other Pikmin before. What are those sounds? That's the sound of the other Pikmin in the background currently trying to rescue some Pikmin from drowning. It's not working out very well. So like as you can't really see. Now that we're closer, we can hear the sound of them drowning with the sound of them throwing, but these yellows have been sitting here drowning for a while, but the blues are trying to refuse to let them drown, so they're just sitting here throwing them at the wall. And they haven't drowned yet, so I guess it's working. But I can't exactly make any promises for them because they did not get thrown into a very good position. Also, that was very inconvenient on my part. Come on. We lost one of them. But we managed to rescue one. Okay, there were two of them. I remember we legit came up with this super overpowered Pikmin OCs. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Making promises to a mindless creature and is a waste of time. For the most part, yeah, but why is that one green though? Anyway. One of the mods of the forum was Hyper Pikmin. The young me came up with the oh so creative Power Pikmin. What was the Power Pikmin? Basically a purple Pikmin, but more overpowered and less, you know, purple Pikmin-y. I need to get that last one. Oh. And interrupted by a cutscene. Libra. My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. I feel like they could have added a lot more to that. What is that dot? Like, there's that green dot there. If I had to create one of those things, I would give it a brain. Oh man, you're onto something, Fallen. Psychic Pikmin. Ah, what color would a Psychic Pikmin be? It can't be like purple and pink are already taken, and that's just copying Pokemon at that point. Any thoughts, Pixcast? What would a Psychic Pikmin look like? Obviously it would have a big head. Not very strong, but you know what they could do? They could have like, talking about gray. Gray would be interesting. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, they could be like super weak in combat. Oh, how's it going, Norn? Whatever it wanted you to think it was. Oh, just like Psychic Paper from Doctor Who. How's it going, Norn? But yeah, like, they could be like super weak in combat and not very good at that kind of thing, but like they could have super smart AI that makes them really good at avoiding enemies when they're following behind you, as well as like traps and stuff. And then if you get them to carry things, like they'll be able to continue like carry things at a distance using their psychic powers, and like at the same time avoid some of the other like traps and enemies while they're carrying things back to the ship. I don't know, I'm combing the depths of Photo Bucket to see if I can find the old reference photo of Power Pikmin. If you find it, feel free to post the link. Hopefully you won't get auto-modded for it. I've got pretty light mod settings on here, but I'm not too great at the whole mod thing, so pretty good how things for me. I had kind of an off day today, but since I've been live, things have been feeling pretty good. It's good to have you guys around, so. Anyways, 13 days since impact. There are now only 11 parts that I still need to retrieve, but will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 17 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. Wait, this is what we had last time. Oh, that was extended. Perks of being unemployed. Yeah. Unemployed. I don't know. I feel like there are some people that might appreciate being unemployed. Yeah, I mean, take advantage of the time while you got them, while you got it. So once you are employed, hopefully that'll be, you know. Hopefully that'll be a stable source of income. Found it. God, that sounds promising. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna lost 3 Pikmin to that guy. Come on, guys. God, what an abomination this thing is. Well, you're not obligated to share if you don't want to, but... I ain't saying no. Come on. Get back here. Now, if I get blues to carry this, they're probably gonna follow along the sand, aren't they? They're not gonna carry you through the water. Don't worry, I love crimes against humanity, Pixcast. Bring it on, I'm not afraid. That makes one of us fallen. Yeah, they're just gonna carry that right into that guy. That's not gonna work out. And then they're probably gonna get to the bridge and stop. It's also frustrating because it's like, let's go through the water, dude. that's another thing I liked about Pikmin 2 is that they actually they gave the blue Pikmin a lot better AI when it came to routing things. It was just kind of shitty because if you had a majority of blues carrying something but you still had non-blues on it, they'd still carry it through the water and just drown everybody else. Hiding or be ashamed to give a past won't get you anywhere. You gotta look towards the future. Alright. Oh, that's not so bad. I don't know what I was expecting, but you know, glowing golden leaf on the head there, that's... And it's got wings to boot. You weren't kidding when you said overpowered Pikmin. I feel like I should... I'm actually going to... this. Let's see. Add source. Add... No, don't add this window. This is not the window we want to add. We want to add this window. There we go. That's Younger Pixcast. Beautiful artwork. I was expecting something worse. No, that's about... I guess that's about what I would expect for, Oh, not like that. Come on. Streamlabs, you are the most frustrating thing. All I want to do is just make this box smaller so that I can make this tiny portion bigger. That's the power Pikmin there. I'm impressed, dude. I wouldn't have been able to make that at 2007, you said? I would have been 13 at the time. I would not have had the confidence to put something like that on the internet. But that's the great thing about kids. They're willing to do anything. I commend Child View Pixcast. Good on ya. I was promised crimes, I want them. Look, we can't go around just promising crimes against humanity here. I can't condone crimes against humanity. That being said, if you want to make your own fan art, go right ahead. Now, do these guys come back to life in this one? No, I don't think they do. But I'm paranoid as hell, so they're gonna carry it back anyway. God, can you stop? Oh, it sounds like the Blues finished the bridge. Alright. There we go. Finish that asshole. It's kind internet back then. I like that leaf though. Detailed body. It's well drawn. It is, especially for something that I'm assuming was made in MS Paint. I think we had like a basic Pikmin template that we all used. That definitely helps too. Also, is that a Pikmin? I was expecting some Carrot Boy. Yeah, you know. How would you make, like, a living carrot? Really? I need answers. I need to go for a bit. Have a good one, Norin. Glad to have you here. I didn't really have a plan. I just know I want to... Well, we're going to get that, obviously. Random red hanging out over there. Hopefully none of those guys end up in the water. Oh yeah, in Pikmin 2 onward, stepping onto a bridge had all of your Pikmin like scrunch up into a tighter formation so that they would be at less risk of falling off. Like that. Are you daring me to draw a Carrot Boy? Yeah, I'm not telling you to do anything, but if you want to draw Carrot Boys. Come on, this did not work out as well as it did with the other two. Holy f- That did not work out as well as the other two at all. Okay, hang on guys, let's get all the reds who are at risk of drowning. Carry this first. You guys can carry this thing back. This? No, it's just an egg. Yeah, there are secret bosses in this game. Well, I know there's a Smoky Prog, which is a secret boss. But I am unsure of how to fight the secret boss. I also don't know if there are others. I remember there being others. Oh shit. Speaking of the Smoky Prog, I thought it wasn't supposed to show up until a certain day. Maybe we have already passed that day. God. Coming for us. God. It just kills them immediately. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that thing. He also forces Pikmin out of the ground. That's interesting. What is a Prog? It's a frog, but it's made out of like a toxic gas, and it's mad at us. Put it simply. Attack the face, the backside is what kills them. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if we're gonna fight him today though. Reds over here. You can get started on this side. Anybody else see that? He just that Pikmin just like slid across the ground towards his goal. Well, you guys work on this side. It's one of this to live to fight another day, or today is a good day to die. There's not another way around it. Yeah, there is a lot of death in this game, but that bridge didn't go very far. Build this thing. Oh yeah, there was like 10 blues carrying back a corpse. Probably got messed up by that dude. Places not easy to navigate. I'm running out of time. I should probably look at the rest of my Pikmin. Excuse me. Aw, swooping snitch bug. Not good times. Hey, hey. I don't know what is better, stick with my imagination or be able to see, because the pictures of little carrot boys having a trench war against Mother Nature is funny to me. I wish I could see the images that are going on in your head, Fallen. That is... I can't say I'm not intrigued. "14 days since impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If my calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts, but not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seems to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. Must find 9 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range." That's what you describe in a way. Yeah, but it's like you have no previous like experience with Pikmin, and not being able to see the stream is like, you know, how are you supposed to tell what's going on at all? I can't be that great at describing what's going on. Alright, first things first, we're gonna finish what we were doing over here. Get that part back to our ship. Cool. All right. That's on the way back to the ship. A few different options over this way. Blues. And the great laugh, thinking of one carrot having another of his arms, saying, don't you dare die on my watch, you bastard." Sure, there's a lot of that going on. There is certainly a lot of dying going on, especially off screen. Go back. We are at a surplus of red Pikmin. Gluon drive. I have no idea how this works, but it means the dolphin can again lift off with its characteristic roar. It's like the spaceship equivalent of putting a playing card in your spokes. You guys go back in here where it's safe for now, and I'm terrible at trying to hit this thing. Alright. More red Pikmin. Oh. Come on. I know it's a narrow passageway, but we can do it. I believe in you guys. Oh no, don't do that. Damn it. Come on. I'm sure that sounded lovely. Come on. There we go. What? I lost a lot more Pikmin after he died than before. That was something else, to say the least. I don't agree with that lovely sound. It's okay, we don't have to agree on things falling. I think the sound is beautiful. Personally, I'd like to know why the Pikmin ships sound like dribbling basketballs. Yeah, this game has flaws when fighting large enemies. Just a few. Like, I don't know if it was just like late timing on registering when when the Pikmin that he ate died, but like, cause I lost like 10 and I was like, oh okay, so that's how many he ate, that wasn't so bad. And then like suddenly after I had killed him, it went like that I had lost like another 30 or so. So I don't know if it was like killing them that like somehow like despawned some of my Pikmin, or if he actually ate them. Sounds good, Chris. Good to have you here. You're missing all the Pikmin genocide going on. If it wasn't apparent that I haven't played this game in a long time, should be now. I'm gonna get you guys up there from here. Will it work? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Bunch of Pikmin surround an enemy. When it goes from being an enemy to an item, they have a chance to get pushed under the floor by the model's large size, and the void under the map instantly kills them. That is pretty much what I expected. It's kind of weird though, like does that happen with like the regular spotty bulb orbs? Cause I don't remember that Like, I don't think it happened to me with any of the other ones. Like, is that just like the ball bear exclusive? I believe that's what it is. Ball bear. I found my UV lamp. I need this to grow my plants. The only problem is that this handheld light is that it can be too bright at times. I have to remember to wear my sun visor whenever I look into it. This is what some people call flawless masterpiece. Oh yeah, definitely. This is a game that you call art. And they're not going to be able to get through that wall because they're stupid. Okay. Moving on. Those guys finished that door yet? They did. Good. And this guy's just been like replanting them all in the ground, hasn't he? Ooh, it looks like it. Of course I'm able to hit the swooping snitch bug when I'm not actually trying to hit the swooping snitch bug. Alright guys. Awesome. Now this armored beetle, whatever the official name for that thing is, can't remember off the top of my head, has something inside of it that we're gonna need to get. But I still don't know how to deal with the armored beetle. Can't watch the stream because my internet's acting up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, Chris, but happy to have you here. Just stop by. If I play Pikmin, I want to see mentally broken carrot boys or I will be disappointed. I don't know how to feel about that. That's a little dark, dude. So I guess it would be kind of amusing to imagine Olimar just acting like the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket. Late to respond because I was playing Smash, but yeah. I've had the pushed under the floor thing happen with regular spotty bulb orbs. Thanks for confirming that, dude. I'll have to watch out for that in the future. Not that I'm really too concerned, you know. Four. I'm missing 5. That's 1. That's 3. The other 2 are in the ground. They'll be fine. Playing Smash Ultimate there, Pixcast? How's that going for you? Keep me updated between matches. I play Smash more as like a chill out game for me. Like I like doing the World of Light mode with just like OP spirits just to unwind after, you know, when I'm trying to get ready for bed and such. But I like hearing about other people talk about Smash. Especially how excited they get about it. 15 days since Impact. When I see the Pikmin engaged in fierce battle with the other creatures of this world, I often grow uneasy, wondering why they would never attack me. Could it be that they actually view me as a parental figure? A strange, disturbing thought. Well, we got one part that day, so it wasn't a complete failure. Yeah, like even at a rate of 1 part per day, we'd still finish this before our 30-day limit. So we're making good time. We should probably spend some time reinforcing our Pikmin stock. That would probably be a good idea. Well, I'll grab a bunch of blues. Yeah, now that I think about it, Pixcast, like, they probably didn't really intend for you to use, like, this command to order your Pikmin to, like, hoard around enemies. They probably just intended it for like, picking up items and stuff, or, like, commanding them across bridges and whatever. Just because, like, so many of the enemies in this game are ridiculously weak to doing that to them. Like you do that to these Wallywogs here, and they get weighed down and they're dead within seconds. I know, it's still overpowered in Pikmin 2, but I know in Pikmin 2 they reduce the rate in which Pikmin can cling on to enemies from that, so it's a little less overpowered. That being said, Pikmin 2 also has purple Pikmin, which, you know, completely negates the need for all of that in the first place. You just throw purple Pikmin at things and pretty much everything in the game goes down almost instantly. Who's carrying? Or is that just the sound of them being at the door? Regardless. I need to find some bombs that I can use. I guess I'll pull these guys out too. Ow! Just reached GSP 2.8 mil with K. Rool. I would say congrats, but I don't know how to feel about that last part of that sentence. I don't do a whole lot of online, but I am aware that a lot of people can be salty about K. Rool. But no, good on you, man. 2.8 mil, that sounds like quite the achievement. Think about it. You're better than 2.8 million other Smash players on this planet. Most likely including me. I always found it interesting how they decided to do that leaderboard stuff. Especially since it's like, it only really goes up. It's like, who's the poor bastard who's got a GSP of 1? I don't have a Switch, so you are and aren't better than me. Well, if you don't really play Smash, then it's pretty safe to say that he's probably better than you. Just by the fact that, you know, he's got experience. What the hell? Oh, son of a... No! What the hell? Oh, I found some more bombs, so that's gonna be our next objective. They finished the thing, picked up the whatchamacallit, body of the Wollywog, started carrying it back, only to get eaten. Rip. Though I will admit that was probably just... That can definitely be summed up to gross negligence on my part. Oh, guys. What? I thought that guy was dead. Okay. You guys stay here. I need to take these yellows with me. You too. I don't know how you managed to get caught back there. Need explosives. Come on. Oh, there's a lot more in there than I thought. That is a lot of bombs. Holy. Nine bombs. Can you go away, sir? I do not want your solicitation of services. Alright. Hopefully that should help restore some of our blue Pikmin population. Oh. God, down throw to side smash is such a disgusting combo on K. Rool. I love it. You're not wrong. GK Rool, how come Sakurai lets you have super armor on all your moves? This handy light is great for tanning, but it doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capabilities. I doubt that it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. I have now recovered 22 out of 30 parts. And yeah, there's people on Reddit who have taken it as a challenge to intentionally get to GSP1. And just, like, how... You gotta wonder, like, to what degree, like, how many people are they tracking, and, like, is one just tied among, like, a bunch of people that, like, started up the game, but, like, never even got past the loading screen? Or, like, at what point do they start tracking you for GSP? Because I've played like 2 online matches and I have no idea where that leaves me, but... So yeah, like, I don't know if I explained it very well, but to give Fallen some context, how the leaderboard works in Smash Ultimate, instead of it showing you being like #1 out of everybody else, it shows how many people you're better than. So like, Pixcast has like 2.8 million GSP, so like he is ranked higher than 2.8 million people online, and so on. Why don't you guys take that? And these ones. Okay, blues. Oh, this is not a good spot. Alright. Hope this is enough Pikmin to carry this. We'll see. My zirconium rotor. But 2.8 million individual... 2.8 individual... Yeah, individual people, as far as I'm concerned. I think I'm too drunk to even write sentences with coherence. I hear that, man. Are you actually drinking, Fallen? What are you drinking? This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited for making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot of extra to have this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. Big mood. I need 30 blues. Please tell me I have 4 more blues. Don't. Oh, I do. Don't you dare go in the water, Reds. I'm not gonna be happy with you if you do. Right? This continues the quest for more bombs. Yes, I can carry these things back too. All the other Pikmin made it back to base just fine though. Hispanic whiskey. I wonder how Hispanic whiskey compares to a Canadian whiskey. So I definitely drink a lot more Canadian whiskey than I do any other whiskey. Because I'm too dumb, I bought too many alcohols for New Year's and no one came to my home. So I'm stuck with like 10 or more bottles of different kinds of alcohol. Oh yeah, I've done that before too. Trust me dude, if you want me to come over and help you finish some of those bottles, I'll be there. Just as long as I don't have to drink any tequila. Right. What, having too much alcohol, Chris? No, that's never a bad thing, just... you know. There's only so much whiskey one can take in the round of a day. Come here to the other side of the equator. I mean, it's not necessarily out of the question. But I mean, I A, don't have a lot of money, and B, have a lot of other places that I need to be before making a trip down that far. I got a family I haven't seen in God knows how long. They need to be satiated so I can keep getting Christmas cards from them. I almost made a trip to Rio once, so I think it was like my second year of my bachelor's. My buddy was like, dude, like, I got these 2 tickets to go to Rio de Janeiro to go see Iron Maiden. Like, they were like $600 a pop. Are you in? I was like, no, I don't trust $600 tickets to Rio. You want me to be real with you? Not down with that. 16 days since impact. Wonder if I shall ever be able to escape from this world. How much suffering must I endure before I can finally see my family back home again? Still, when my heart grows too heavy, I take comfort in my efforts. I will get home, or I will expire trying. Rio is overrated. Yeah, it's very polarizing. At least they're not $601. Yeah, I'll take that, I suppose. Especially since it was like 600 Canadian. And you know, the Canadian dollar hasn't been doing very well, so... $600 Canadians, more like 400, 450 US. That's just some quick maths off the top of my head, though. Don't quote me on that. But you're right, it could have been worse. Alright, what have we got left? There's the armored beetle, which something like that, 1.5 times American. We've been hovering around like each Canadian dollar's worth around like 70 cents American. I think we might be doing a little better than that right now, but stuck with pesos. Yeah, I suppose I should count my blessings while I have them. Canadian dollar might not be too great, but at least it's not a peso. Decided to switch mains from Pokemon Trainer to Olimar because this Pikmin now sometimes make people flinch. Oh, really? Yeah, I've heard Olimar is definitely, like, he's gone up, and a lot of, just from reading, like, some of the tier lists from some competitive people. Excuse me, throat's dry. Just from reading, like, some of the tier lists from competitive people. I don't really care that much about tier lists, but it does give you kind of insight about, like, how characters have changed over time. And, like, let's see if you... Like, you can see, it gives the insight about, like, how some of the characters have changed over time, and a lot of, like, the traditionally weak characters that, like, people didn't really play before have really risen up. Like, Pichu's fucking top tier. Pichu, of all people. And, like, everybody is just all over that guy. We need yellows over here, don't we? Have to be yellows? I don't know, it probably has to be blues. Given the, Never mind, you guys go back and ship. It just makes me sad because I really wish I could main Shulk, but it's just not practical. I think you need yellows. It depends, because like what I gotta do to get that one is I gotta throw Pikmin up here onto this ledge. Then call them and use the magic of my little horn here to get them to come around. See, I remember some things about this game. I don't really remember how to play it. But I remember how to get some of these treasures. I found the repair type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good, because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. Oh. That also doesn't happen in later Pikmin games. But that's also because, you know, there's like... God knows how many things to collect in that one. In Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3. Yeah, there's a lot of very creative ways of going about this. Like, looking at it, like, I certainly remembered having to use yellows for this, but that drop, like, you know, the fact that this whole place is surrounded by water just forces you to have to use blues anyway, so. Welcome back, Theo. I hear ya. Okay. Another one down. Well, let's take some more of these guys here. Well, not all of them, so we can try and avoid complete Pikmin genocide. If I don't say anything, don't mind me, I'm just clueless. That's cool. Don't worry. Glad to have you hanging out, dude. So I do see we've got a few people here lurking about. I will say, I don't know if any of you guys that are lurking here, like, Pikmin genocide is what my mind made of this game. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. It's just genociding Pikmin. Wait. I was gonna say, like, is it not gonna give me any Pikmin? There we go. Okay, serious talk. If that many Pikmin die, there should be a medic Pikmin. There should be. I mean, the blues trying to save any Pikmin that are drowning is about the closest you're gonna get to that, though. Anyway, as I was saying, if anybody else is lurking about here, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't already, feel free to hit that follow button. It's much appreciated. I found my Chronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I'm constantly amazed by how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. Oh shit. Come on, I was trying to drink. No! I lost 3. You guys. come over here. And you guys, you can take this thing. Oh. It's another one. After that one, is that it? Oh, there's 4 more after that one. Let's go and see if we can get this one that's deep underwater here. Excuse me. Hey, Jake. Chronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. Neat. Uh-oh. There we go. Take care of them. Doesn't look like that's gonna work out. Never mind that. Oh, the egg isn't here anymore. Maybe attacking the egg was what caused the smoky prog to spawn. Suffer too many casualties here. Alright, that thing's dead. Oh, it's just the secret boss, the Smoky Prog. He's optional, so you don't have to fight him. But I think the egg might have had something to do with him spawning. Where are you going? Like, the ship's over this way. Why are you going the opposite direction? Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, darn it. Shit. God damn. I'm gonna have to turn some of my other Pikmin into blue Pikmin, because we have been losing blues at a rapid rate. Didn't help that I turned 30 of them in yellows. If I can just find 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. Almost. Like, I've got over 100 reds and yellows, but got like 30 blues because they keep getting killed by random shit. Planning to be God, wanting to build a dolphin. Oh, that's just the name of the ship. Because this game originally came out on the GameCube, so it's a reference to the internal prototype name that they had for the GameCube, which was the Dolphin. Right. Right. Hey, come on now. Pikmin AI is very frustrating. No. Want these things to be picked up by blues. Shit. Cross the bridge. Alright, that should help bring back up our blue Pikmin stock. That's cool, Pixcast. No worries. I'm glad you decided to keep me around for your multi-twitch, though. But like, if you just feel like lurking, that's totally cool. I have no issues with lurkers around here. I myself am a notorious lurker. Only recently have I tried to start making my presence known in other people's chats, and it's mostly just like, hey, I'm here. And I just, you know, I'll be like sitting there watching it actively, or yeah, I can't skip out on a Pikmin stream. I hear that, thanks man. Alright. I only lost 3 Pikmin. Now, the whistle in this game is also sort of frustrating. Doesn't actually, like, pick up your Pikmin like it should every time. You have to, like, hold it on the Pikmin for a few seconds before they actually seem to notice. Oh. There goes 20 Pikmin. So much for... Come on, guys. Come on. Really? Fuck. Yes, Wallywogs are not kind people. I got confident because I managed to kill that one fairly easily, and then I was, you know, I fucked up. Alright, take that shit and go. Oh, that's just, they're basically like giant frogs falling. They jump up and then they fall down. That's all they really do, but they are very good at squishing Pikmin when they fall down and immediately killing large populations. Frogs are the worst Xenos. Though I don't really remember the last time anybody called a Tau a frog, but they're not necessarily wrong. Really? Why is it always like 10? Christ's sakes. Okay, we killed them all. Pretty sure. There's no more lollipops to deal with. You know, I have a whole new appreciation for the fact that this game is fairly short. It's so sad Alexa plays something. Anything. Please. Oh no! I killed the candy pop bud. I needed that for more blues. You've been speaking all the Esther of how many ways you can lose Pikmin, but is there a way to gain Pikmin? Yeah, by sacrificing the corpses of your enemies to the Pikmin's little spaceship thing. That sprouts more seeds. You can also change the color of Pikmin by throwing them into colored flowers called candy pop buds. Alright. That takes care of that, and that leaves 3 more treasures left to go. So Pikmins are the master of the art of the blood of their enemies? You could say that. I think they just need something to eat, but can say what? I don't know what you mean, Norn, but glad to have you back. Well, it kind of worked. I don't know if I need to throw like Pikmin with a bomb rock in there. Oh, we were just discussing how we get more Pikmin out of this game. Because we've mostly just been talking about the multitude of ways in which Pikmin can die. But, mostly the main way of, saying that Pikmin are savages. Yeah, like, because the main way of getting Pikmin back involves, Wait, what? But they were there. Oh, only one got left behind. It's the only Pikmin we've left behind this whole time. Yeah, Pikmin just use the corpses of their enemies to make more Pikmin, so that's just what we were discussing. That Pikmin will not be forgotten. And the Pikmin that were still in the ground when we left are still here. The more that I hear about this Pikmin, the more that I think they should be exterminated. Trust me, if you play your way through this game, they're mindless go on hordes. Yeah, they are mindless hordes. If Pikmin were a 40k army, they would probably be tyrannid. That's probably the best comparison I can make. Kill things and eat things to multiply themselves. Heresy, then. Yes, indeed. Xeno scum deserving only of being purged. That being said, when you can get a horde of orcs to do what you want, it can be pretty useful. Alright guys, on the thing. Ooh. try and keep some of these guys for myself here. Come, follow me. Oh. Good job, Pikmin. Evasive maneuvers. No, no! My number 2 Ionium jet. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. Okay. You can join them. Should be safe. Should be. What's this one? Back. Oh. At last, my pilot's seat. Had something poking into my backside this entire time. The last 20 days have been the most uncomfortable. Once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon, my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. Ah, memories. Ads for these jets boast that with excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life. Great. Just what my wife needed. Jet propulsion. I'll personally pass on the jet-propelled wife, thank you. The ideal waifu has jet propulsion, didn't you know? You're probably right. I've been behind the curve, man. Now where does someone find themselves a jet-propelled waifu? I always wonder why this game makes like weird beeping noises just because of Pikmin and water. It's unsettling. Hey, got some bombs. Let's see if we can't kill this armored beetle. Oh, was not expecting that. Maybe that's their drowning noise? No, they're blue Pikmin. They've got gills. They don't drown. They just make that weird beep noise. It's their war cry. Also a possibility. Oh. Rip. That didn't really work out very well, now did it? At least it wasn't all my blue Pikmin this time. Those guys are replaceable. Oh, I know nothing about Pikmin. Never played it, but their color being connected to the element sounds like the little demon dudes in Overlord. Well, I've personally never played Overlord, but I can't imagine you're very far off with that. It is a relatively common video game trope to have colors associated with elements. Just a thing people do. But yeah, like the red ones are immune to fire, and the blue ones can read underwater. Breathe underwater. I'm the one trying to read here. BRB, I have to get out for like 5 minutes. Sounds good, Fallen. We'll be here when you get back. I gotta test a theory. That does in fact kill Pikmin. No. I wasn't sure if I needed bombs to stop that guy. Greed. Might like it, you play as a Demon King or something, trying to get your badassness back. It sounds like I've definitely seen Overlord before, but I've never played it. But that description, like, you know, I was trying to think of like what games have I heard of that are, you know, like that before. It definitely, like, that immediately brought to mind Death Spank. Also a game I've never played before though, so not sure what Death Spank is like. No. Come on. Okay. So I don't need the bomb to open up the thing. That makes me a little bit more comfortable with this. Alright. Heard of that one too. Didn't play it either, but in Overlord you control the little demons and can make them destroy things or carry stuff to you that you can't reach. Oh, that sounds neat. Yeah, like I think Death Spank was like a side-scrolling beat 'em up, so nowhere near what we're trying to talk about here. But while I monitor these Pikmin, most of them are at base, yeah. While I monitor these Pikmin, it's gonna be unfortunate because they're not gonna get this thing back in time. But at the very least, yeah, I'll, once my phone manages to turn on, I'll probably, you know what? I guess, since I'm streaming since I'm using my capture card, I can just, yeah, excuse me. I can just use my computer as much as I want, really. "19 days since impact. Sheer grub. Today I learned something new about these creatures' behavioral patterns. They are very vexing bugs. They chew apart the bridges that the Pikmin build. All the effort the poor Pikmin went to. I must watch for these pests." Right. I can just... Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Overlord. Overlord Ultimate Evil Collection. Ooh. Oh, I added Overlord to my wish list. Thanks, Norn, for the suggestion. Perhaps it may be done for game clearing at some point. I make no promises. Okay. You know what? No problem. I will say that you Get to make choices between two things, but you can only do one. I made a decision that basically led to the extinction of elves. Oof. That is a big oof indeed. Sorry, elves. I'm afraid your elf eyes did not do you any good in that situation. And all the ball bears are back. It was them or a big pile of gold. Yeah, I think you made the right decision there, Norn. Right. How many Pikmin have died in your absence? Not too many, actually. We've been doing okay. Okay is kind of relative. Uh-oh. So you can probably hear a lot of Pikmin dying right now. Being consumed. But it's okay, we have defeated our enemies and shall feast on their flesh. As one does. Blue Pikmin breeding underwater? Yes, enjoy it, Fallen, for that is the sound of Pikmin breeding. And basketballs. At a far off distance. Oh. And me hitting my mic. I am not used to this, this setup. I apologize. Housebird, so-called face of the dolphin. The point of fact, I designed it. Oh. So many things to process at once. So many Pikmin. That's it. We have collected 29 out of 30 ship parts. And cleared this area. Now for the real question, can we fight the Smoky Prog on this day? There we go. Make sure we can build up those blues. Only really all we can really do today. Increase our Pikmin count. I can always hate Ashley. I suppose I could. Man. Fucking Ashley. Bet she's off somewhere getting fucking carried off into a big red glowing door. And just all around being just useless. Just absolutely useless. Alright, well, we're about done here, so we're gonna end off this day early. "20 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. To the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 10 days. Courage! Whatever helps you sleep at night, Olimar. Well, we've discovered our last area, the final trial. 20 days without human contact. Oh, of course. Spending 20 days without getting to see your family, see anybody that looks like you. The only friends you have are tiny carrot people. Well, to start, we're gonna start on that bridge. Come on, guys, really? Alright, you do that. What's up here? Okay, that's where we get our bombs from. I'm guessing that those carrot boys do not have any holes. They do not have any holes. Not from what I can see. Well, I guess the blue ones have gills, which are kind of holes. Alright, we managed to save that guy. Alright. All taken care of. I don't like the idea. Alright, fine. None of the carrot boys have holes. Happy now? Camera, I would like to see. Please? Shit. I knew there was gonna be a catch when he wasn't putting a damn box in the way. And around. Push the box. Come on, Carrot Squad. And we encounter the final boss of this game. Or we can just walk away. That sounds like a better idea. Speedrun techniques, not quite. I wish, but no. And the best way to do damage to this guy is to just sacrifice one of your Pikmin and have them eat them. Oh. That guy wasn't carrying a bomb? No. Is that gonna do anything? It didn't. No. Blood for the blood gods. Stop! Christ. No. Okay. Nope, never mind. They're dead. Rip. They did not want to listen to my whistle and come back. And that is the end of them. Oh no. Turn to me, my friends. Well. This is indeed a weird game. That, my friends, is the Emperor Bulblax. In case I haven't said his name yet. It's kind of a dick. Takes a couple of in-game days to actually beat him. It's weirder in my imagination. You got that right, Fallen. I hope it has inspired you to think creatively. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Please ignore the squad of Pikmin. Thank you guys. Really? He even threw the bomb in his mouth before he got attacked. Alright, come on, guys. Before he gets too angry. Well, I don't know what to say about that, Fallen. The thing is that I have to imagine what's happening, and the information that is given to me was specific, I guess. Just remember, skulls for the Skull Throne. I'm not sure if Pikmin have skulls, but if they do, we're collecting them. I hope they have skulls, or that's a waste of resources. What? Jump! Excuse me. Since when were you capable of jumping? Well, he's capable of jumping? He's got more brain cells than Leon then. You're not wrong. Days since impact. Fire should be a natural enemy to the Pikmin, but on closer examination, I found red Pikmin are impervious to it. It is fascinating. The red continue through the flames, completely oblivious to any Pikmin burning around them. Doesn't even give a shit. Alright, day 22. This is actually the same day that I finished on the previous file for this game. Whenever the hell I last played it. But it's kind of funny that the last time I played through this game and this time have been relatively similar. Summary: red Pikmin have evolved to not give a shit. They're like honey badgers, they just don't care. Okay. Pikmin are armed and ready. Did he get all of his health back? Am I seeing this right? Come on. Shit. My whistle wasn't working because of that thing was in the way. Post for the gate. Well, of course that didn't work. Red Pikmin are normal-ass Pikmin that keep walking through fire until they're invulnerable to it. They just kept going, man. Uh-oh. That was a good jump, dude. I guess. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go get more Pikmin. Are you throwing them at him? I am. I gotta throw him at his face. It's the only part of his body that actually takes damage, so... Okay, I saw you throwing bombs at him to eat. Yeah, like, I think he's got, like, a second phase or something. Because, like, the first, you know, like, through 75% of his health, I was able to stun him with a bomb when he ate it. But then, like, after that, he just starts jumping around. So, yeah, definitely being stubborn. So, So I figured I would just try and brute force it, but he got one good jump in and killed nearly all my Pikmin. Yeah, yellow Pikmin can pick up bombs. Didn't you know that's the elemental attribution that you would give to something that's yellow? Bombs? Boss stages, yeah. Thankfully, this is the only, proper boss in this game, really. There are a couple of others, but they're really just, generic enemies with a lot of health. This guy, on the other hand, he is a proper boss. There, that worked. stopped jumping around, went back to eating like he was before. Come on, guys. Almost there. There we go. And that's the Emperor Bulblax, everybody. We've got our last piece. Okay, Danny, I finished everything and I'm ready to watch your stream for the rest of the night. And that's good because we just beat the final boss. So yellow Pikmins are from Ifrag. Whoa, dude. They ruined the Emperor Bulblax in Pikmin 2, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a lot more frustrating in Pikmin 2. Because in Pikmin 2 he only takes damage on his eyes, so it's kind of weird. This is getting worse by the moment. There's a false emperor. Yeah, he's sitting on the holy throne. He's sitting on the golden throne already. That rotten corpse emperor. Lord Sadler is the true emperor. You may be right. You may be right on that one. And that's it, everybody. We've got 30 ship parts. Our Pikmin are here to see us off one last time. And our Pikmin have learned how to fight for themselves. They no longer need us. Off we go. Through space. Hopefully. Hey, we talked about this. There will be no more mention of the H word on this channel. Oh, why are you not loading? loading. $150 surviving Pikmin. Lost 801. Apparently I did a lot better in my last playthrough. Don't worry about it falling. Alright. Oh, what should we do now? Got a little bit of time left. Only really got about a half an hour left to the stream. I think I'm gonna try and fight the optional bosses in Pikmin. Give that a try. Minesweeper. You wish. Because there are 3 optional bosses. I mean, one is kind of a boss. So you murdered a bunch of them and then left them behind. Yep, that's about it. Yeah, I'm not really feeling Smash right now, Chris. I like the thought, but cold-blooded, yep. Well, I mean, as it kind of showed, they're kind of self-sufficient now. You know, they were able to hunt something right after we left. But we all know by the time Pikmin 2 rolls around, they go back to being super shit. What will you play next? What else do I have? Well, once these credits are done, we're gonna take on the optional bosses in this game and then probably call it a stream after that. Armored Cannon Beetle. Oh god. I really can't skip any of this, eh? Though this credit sequence is, weird when you get to Smoky Prague, yeah. Well, it's okay, we don't have to retain our Pikmin for anything, so I'll just, you know, throw Pikmin at it. The next stream, what will you play? Tomorrow's gonna be a day off, since I haven't had one of those in a while, and then Friday we're gonna try and finish 999, and depending on how long that takes, we'll probably do some more RE4 after that. I don't know if I'm gonna do another game for like game clearing alongside RE4. Yeah, like 999's finishing 999's gonna come first, definitely. But like once 999's done, like RE4 is probably going to be the only game clearing game that we do until that's finished. But I might do some casual Splatoon multiplayer. Cause I do like me some Splatoon. Octo expansion? I mean, I could probably show it off a bit. I wouldn't mind showing off Octo expansion, but I've already 100%ed Octo expansion. The real boss fight is the credits. Yeah, just we gotta stick through them. Hopefully make it through. I was just trying to look up the information on how to fight the optional bosses in this game. Shearwig. Oh, look at that. That's the Smoky Prog. Thought to be a malformed larval Mamuta. Hopefully I should be fine. Like, I wasn't expecting it to show up at the beginning of the stream when we first started, but there it was. The Gulix one, you attack the yellow ball and it'll hit itself. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about Gulix since, you know, blue Pikmin are completely invulnerable to Gulix. And the Mamuta, like, I just want to show off the Mamuta because he's cool. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I know what he does. Since the Mamuta comes back in Pikmin 2. He does the same thing. Smoky Prog leaves a trail of death behind it. And that's it. The end. The happy end. We did it. We got the happy end, guys. Come on, game. You're not seriously gonna make me restart from here, are you? Okay, no. Good. Thought we left that game convention back in like the 90s. No, they look pretty much exactly the same in Pikmin 2. But they tend to show up in caves a lot more. So like they'll show up in like the rest areas of caves. Well, first, I think we're gonna erase that, and then, oops. This isn't happy to me. Too many Pikmin survived. Well, not everybody can be happy falling, I'm sorry to say. You gotta take the good with the bad. We're gonna copy that one. And well, I think I'll just start by showing off the other two. Or hang on, this is probably a bad place to go. With only 31 blue Pikmin. Probably a bad day to start on. Oh. Go back to day 14 then. So to start, we're gonna go ahead and see the Mamuda, which is the well, just like anything else you defeat in Pikmin, their corpses can be taken back and used to produce more Pikmin. We have a bunch of blue Pikmin here. And the Mamuda just up ahead. Oh, come on, don't do that. Damn beetle. This is the Mamuda. He's not really... He's called an optional boss. But he's not really an optional boss, since he doesn't really actually do anything. He's peaceful, he's friendly, he doesn't actually fight you until you actually start fighting him back. At which point he becomes very angry and will start pounding your Pikmin into the ground. Come on guys, don't kill him. And he'll apparently become tired and make a bunch of weird noises. But when he hits your Pikmin into the ground... Oh, that, I can definitely hear him clearly. But he pounds Pikmin into the ground, and when he plants them into the ground, the Pikmin are immediately earn the flowers on their head. Pikmin get stronger as their leaf turns from a bud into a flower, if that hadn't been established quite yet. And yeah. Let's see if we can't kill this thing. Almost there. And that's it. He's dead. That's all we get is just his corpse. We don't get anything interesting. Except for, you know, this horde of blue Pikmin that are now planted into the ground. But whatever, we don't really care about that. I'm actually going to just end the day. I'm not plucking those Pikmin. And we're just gonna move on to our next boss fight, which only appears on odd-numbered days. The corpse is interesting by itself. Like, if we needed the Pikmin, we could take it back, and that would probably be worth like a good 100 Pikmin or so. Like, they're definitely worth taking back if you're in the middle of your run, but like, you know, we just fought the last boss. We don't care about what's going on. Oh, excuse me. And here we are again. Same place, different day. Oh, come on. Damn Pikmin AI. And this is our friend the Gulix. It's another optional boss. Really, it can only hurt us, since it's made out of water, so the blue Pikmin are unaffected. So we just throw all our blue Pikmin at it, and it's like, can't actually do anything about them. Yeah, not much of a boss either, but interesting nonetheless. Takes a lot of damage, apparently. GG easy. Easy fight's so nice though. And yeah, that's about it. That's fighting the Gulix. Yeah, it's more like bullying the Gulix. You're right, Fallen. We're bad people. Oops. Don't save. We don't want to save. Continue from previous save. Back to the main menu. Alright. Amory's back. So she's going to be going to bed relatively quickly, I believe. Yeah, she's nodding at me. That's a confirmation of a yes. Everybody say goodnight to Ree. Not that she'll see it, but I'll pass it on to her. Alright. There's this weird egg thing again. Cat jump of a lifetime. Yep, they're all saying goodnight. I think she said something along the lines of goodnight. Sounded like it. Alright. I don't know if I have to destroy this egg or not. Well, broken now. Does breaking the egg prevent the smoky prog from spawning? It just kind of disappeared after that. Come on, guys. Now's not the time for that. I think that might be the case. Alright. Back to previous save. Let's try this again. We did it. We killed the smoky prog, I think. Prog is in an egg, and if it is approached, it will break out within 4 to 8 seconds. It will go directly for the landing site. Swarming the unopened egg with a large number of Pikmin could easily defeat the prog, but does not produce any reward. Okay. That had been previously unknown to me. Yeah, I think it only comes out on certain days. I know it only comes out before the 15th, like on or before the 15th, so after the 15th day it won't show up. But yeah, I guess that's like a quick and easy way to deal with it if you don't actually want to fight the smoky prog. You can just, you know, destroy the egg and forget about it. But you don't get anything for it. Come on, little guy, we need to go disturb this egg. Oh, the egg is gone. The prog is hatched. There it is. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Got some grabbing on. Oh. Not too close to the water there. And then you just... oh, no. They survived. For the time being. Oh, we got a blowhog. That's gonna cause some complications. Maybe we should grab some more red picking. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. There goes another big chunk of Pikmin. Hope nobody was attached to those guys. They ain't gonna be in Pikmin 3. And that's it. And that's the Smoky Prog. And for that we get a nut. Where you going? Ship's over this way, guys. And for our efforts, we got like 100 Pikmin. And most of them are in the ground. Great. So, who's ready to pluck all these Pikmin? Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody ready? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. Anyway. That was Pikmin, guys. Unfortunately, Pikmin does not count towards game clearing, since game clearing is exclusively for games that I've not... I don't know, I think Fallen might have taken off, I'm not sure. It's been kind of quiet, but... Oh, you're here. No worries. Glad to have you here. But yeah, that's Pikmin. I had been craving to play Pikmin for a long time. You should pluck them. It's too late now, Chris. They're gone. Their information lost to the ether at this point. Fallen is always here. He is. He's the best. For it. Yeah, I'm sure Fallen would enjoy listening to me pluck every single one of those Pikmin. But yeah, that was Pikmin, guys. I'd been craving to play this game for a long time. Like, there's no date on the other save file, but I want to say it was at least 2011 when I last played this, so it's been a while. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for casual streams after this. I know I mentioned Splatoon. I might pick up some Pikmin 2 because we've had quite a few people come in for Pikmin. But yeah, we're just finishing off, so that'll be it. MMOS? Not sure what that is actually. Anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. You have yourselves oh, MMOs, that's what I mean. That's what you meant. Not really a big fan of MMOs. I find it hard to get into them and stick to them. I don't know, maybe if I come across something. I just don't really own any MMOs. If I was gonna do any, it would probably be Final Fantasy XIV. But I have no money, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Excuse me. Alright, I'm getting hungry, I'm getting gassy. You guys have a good night. Chris, if you're still here, have a good night. Fallen, Norn, you guys are good. I'll see you later. Whatever it is, I'll try to be here. Much appreciated, dude. Sleep tight. Night, Dan. Have a good one, guys.